Hello traders, Dan here. Let's take a look at the markets for March 23rd. Now, very robust rally here off the low and then post FOMC, as we've said. It's just been on an absolute tear, greater than 100% retracement across the board. But, you know, breadth got to crazy bearish levels, and we were saying the last actually 3 days. We were saying, look, you can day trade long, but new swing setups were very difficult to find, and we were very particular, and I discussed in last night's video what that picture would have to look like for us to enter something long. You'd have to be a continuation pattern, bottoming pattern, something on its own page. Otherwise, I said, we're playing musical chairs here. This will stop, and today was the stop. We had a bearish gap. You can see the small topping tail was a morning rally. And then in the afternoon is where the selling really picked up. So here's our gap. Had a bounce. Little breakout failure here. This happened right at noon when we started our MT live. And this was a big range expansion engulfing bar. And notice that it couldn't take out the high of that all day long. And that was the high of the day, and it was bearish action all day. Nice wide range bar here. I was kind of giving this analogy in the green room that this 15-minute chart was like a drunk bus driver just banging off the left and the right of the side median things, and then all of a sudden into the close, it was decisive bearishness there. So based on the bearish close. We have in the bearish turn on the daily, the 180 reversal and a price void below. We have a full 100% bearish continuation bias for tomorrow, which is what we want. We want a controlled pullback and a reversal around, less than 40% retracement, because then we got a pullback into a bullish move here. So things are playing out like we wanted. So here's diamonds, IWM, range bound, top of the range. That IWM actually looks like a good call spread. Top of the range, bearish engulfing. I'll take a look at the numbers on that later. So in the swing and options trader, this one was posted yesterday. Aspen, ASPN, breakout of a bottoming pattern. Close were profitable. That looks great. And then gold, we also gave a breakout of that consolidation. Nice gap reversal at the 20 MA. This is obviously a gold stock, Barrick Gold. You can see the sector GDX, red bar ignored, looks great. So those two bullish patterns were kind of the exception of our broader market bias. And then we gave these 3 shorts, TJX in a downtrend, gap reversal, bearish 1, 2, 3. It gapped under our entry, so we shorted a 5-minute low. Varex was in the weekend letter breakdown. That looks great. And then finally, Monroe, MNRO, was in the weekend letter. I wish it would have tanked more with the broader markets, but that actually looks like a fantastic ad. This is what we call a descending triangle. If you were to put a trend line here, notice the pivot highs are lower. You got horizontal support. We had 2 inside bars. We got a closing new low, lower high, lower low. You got a price void on the weekly. That looks fantastic as an ad tomorrow. The weekly options trader, let's look. We did 100% bear call credit spreads today. Spiders, we did a beautiful 0 DTE. We closed half at 3 cents, half at 1 cent. SMH, we did a 2 DTE for Friday. This was a bearish gap under yesterday's low. Big old price void, resistance, 50 MA. We're already at over 50% profit on that. Tesla, this was a climactic sell setup. And we were watching. We spent a lot of time on it in the green trading room, trying to pick the top. We had an amazing entry, and we already covered half at like 70% of max profit, and we're holding half. Looks fantastic. And then Amazon into the close, also climactic sell setup, topping tails, resistance. and we had a great late day entry on that. Let's see, pending trades in the swing letter. Actually, we have two of them. Golf Papa, another bottoming pattern. Golf Papa's a go over the high. That's green power. So the electric has been strong. You see the W bottom on the weekly. So that, it looks good. It's good to go. If it takes out the high, buy it. And then the marijuana stock, another bottoming pattern going sideways, red bar. So if that breaks out, it's red bar ignored breakout. So that looks fantastic. And then one that I have on my watch list here for tomorrow is LVS. Looks fantastic. Sell setup, reversal at the 20 and resistance. Now, because of this big, deep retracement, we would never expect a new low. But we're traders, and the market's turned, this has turned, you got a topping tail. So this looks fantastic for continuation short tomorrow. Even if it goes at 36 bucks, that's a great little swing. So I'll be posting that one later tonight or tomorrow morning. Hope that helped. Good trading as always. Email Greg or me with any questions, and we'll see you tomorrow as always in Telegram.